What up? It's your boy, Incredible Man. And yes, I'm back at it again. And this is Nakanohito Genome episode 12 discussion slash. Well, just discussion. Let's leave it at that because this is the finale, man. And I must say, I absolutely enjoyed it as well. This episode felt like a game. The others felt more like a reality show and everything that was going on, but this whole episode felt like a game, and I actually enjoyed it. And let's get right into it, man, because it picked up right after last week's episode, and where Paka-san was like, everything is gonna get way more interesting now, and he promised us, and it did. So let's get right into it, man. First off, we see a shot of Paka-san looking at the cameras and kind of like reminiscing about everything and about how they solved all of the cases and the problems in every situation that they had occur. And then he cuts everything off, and then we shoot straight into like the dining area where they're having breakfast, and we have Iride and Himiko. I always forget her name the most. Himiko come in and was like, well, we feel like Maki-san has a girlfriend. Maki, which Yuzu calls him, has a girlfriend. Why do you say that? Well, because when we went to wake him up for breakfast, he grabbed Himiko and called her Sumire or Sumai-chan or something like that. And they was like, well, that could just be a pet. And you're like, no, because his pet name is something else. And I was like, okay, Sumire is the chick that we saw in his flashback or little backstory thing with the red orange hair, right? So I'm assuming that's who exactly that is, and they could have that type of relationship. I thought it was more so of her being like a big sister type to him. But like this whole episode, like everything that he kind of played off for laughs when they was talking about it, I was like, okay, it could be true. Like that could have started it, but now it could be like a relationship type thing. But then everybody has the whole question. Well, do you guys have boyfriend or girlfriend? And then everybody's in there like, nah, man, shoot. Then we have Onagasaki asking the question, and then we have Zakura. I go to an all boys school. Then we have Karidin. I go to an all-girls school, but some of them did have boyfriends. And then we have Himiko still blushing red, and Anya was like, I don't have interest in any girls. And then we have my favorite scene. We have Yuzu and Iride, and they were like, girlfriend, what is that? Can you buy that at a store? Do you want me to clean it? I love their whole interaction, and I love those two as a character. And then we have Paka-san come in and tell them about the game, and it's an actual game this time. It's like a RPG type game where they're betting. There's chips involved. Well, there's coins involved. There's prizes involved. And there didn't seem like there was any risk, but like everyone was saying, it's Paka-san, so we know there's always a risk. So, but like throughout the whole episode, it was just them playing different games and everyone showing their personal side when it comes to gambling and everything. You had some that didn't want to spend their coins, some that rushed all of their money into one thing, some that was hogging their coins, some that got a lot of coins and then bought useless stuff. It's just different stuff, and it was nice to see that because each one of these characters has their own personality, and that shined in this episode very well in how they use their coins. So then we get to the interesting part, because at this point nothing had majorly really happened, and then we see Iride play like a dice game, and he's playing the game, and certain things start happening, and all of a sudden he disappears. He just falls straight through the game. Before I finish that, there was some other stuff too as well. We saw Onagasaki also turned into like a super giant Mario brother, which was fun. But then Iride just disappears. Then Himiko runs and tells everyone, and they come back to check out the game, and they can't find a way to find him. And then also when Iride falls, we find out some other type stuff. Now in this little backstory flashback type thing for Iride, which this is the first time we're getting this. We didn't get this at all in any of the episodes. We got everybody else except Iride. And we find out that he's looking at someone with sad eyes, and he's kind of heartbroken at the same time. Now, I'm thinking, manga readers, correct me if I'm wrong, if they've gotten this far in the manga, that's his mother, because well, I want to talk about this, but then it's going to go so far away. But that's his mother, because at the end of the episode, we see her talking to someone else named, I want to say Ichiya or something like that, and she's saying that she's happy now. But also we see a picture which looks like Anya, if you ask me, but it also seems like that Anya could have either dyed his hair, because we got the brown hair with the white stripe in his hair now. So I'm thinking that the picture that we seen in the house with his mother, I'm calling it, is a picture when he was little, and she looked happy when she was with his father as well, if that was his father. Because it's so confusing, because the dude that was there and left when she was like, I'm happy now, he looks like Anya, but it's so confusing, because could that be like a future Anya? Like, could Pakistan people have the power to like replace Anya and let him grow up and say, I'm so confused. Could all of this be in the past and we're seeing these characters relive this whole thing? It's so confusing, because she said that she was happy, and then we saw a picture that kind of looked like a kid Anya. I mean, not Anya, Iride. I kept saying Anya the whole time, but look like a kid Iride. And then we have this other person that kind of looks like Iride, but that's older with darker hair. And it's so confusing. And then I'm going to put this up in the video, because then we also have a picture where she says she's happy. But then we have these characters. Now, the one with the glasses could look like he's maybe related to Zakuro, kinda. The chick, I'm not really sure. But the older guy kind of looks like an older Iride. And the one that's in the back is definitely Anya's older brother, if you ask me. It's so confusing, because I need help. Manga readers, if they're this far ahead in the manga, please come in and let me know, because I'm really struggling with this, because there's so much going on. But I need more, man. I need more in my life, because this episode really teased a lot of stuff, and I can't wait to next season if they get another season. Yeah, man, that's all that happened. Then we see the other characters as well. We see the ones which is Zakuro's sister and the other two guys that's under there. They're trying to kind of figure out their way from underneath everything. And then we see the whole gang kind of just walking on the beach and saying that, it didn't take us as long as we thought to get to the 10 million points. But everyone was like, well, now that we're halfway through, we know that the obstacles are going to be so much harder dealing with Pakistan. But I want to know who these characters are that showed up in the picture. I'm going to put it up so you guys can see it, because it's messing with my mind. They could be future characters, they could be replacements, or I don't know. But I know, I'm calling it definitely for sure that the guy that's behind the guy in the glasses is definitely Anya's older brother. I know it. At least one of his older brothers. But that's all I have to say, man. This is your boy, Dick Incredible. Don't forget to smash that like button until you can't smash it anymore. Comment down below, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of them. And subscribe, but only if you really want to, man. And remember that anime matters, anime is greatness, and anime is life, man. Peace out.